Oh my gosh, we are back finally. It has been forever, and life has just gotten in the way. So now we're very excited to be putting real life away for a couple of hours, and we are playing Curse of the House of Rookwood tonight. Our final episode, episode 8. Everybody ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, me too. Here we go. So last time we were all here together, you all had made your way from your previous time back in the 90s, being trapped in this series of escapes and retreats to this screening room where you kept moving in and out of different areas of the house before coming forward into your home and realizing that it has been turned into a museum to your family, the Rookwoods. Trying to figure out what was going on, of course, you made your way through the estate and were confronted eventually with yourselves, at least a version of yourselves, older, wiser. And you realize that while you've been locked away in this screening room, viewing these moments of your lives, these beings have lived their lives in your stead. Confronting them, you all realize that there is a deal to be made here. These beings want this movie made, the final scene, and they need you all to complete this ritual in the grove at midnight. Separating, you all were approached by yourself with an offer or a threat, but you were each offered a little something to yourselves. And that's where we pick up, in our separate places, in your home turned museum, each having faced off with yourselves. Let's start with Miranda. I believe that we were in your bedroom, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. The entity has just told you what they would like in exchange for a personal deal with you, as opposed to the one made to the rest of the family. And you're left alone. What would you like to do?
Miranda is going to go down to the bar that has been built into, like the tourist bar or whatever, the wine bar that's been built into. If is anyone still there, or is it technically closed for the night or whatever?
You haven't seen anybody close officially the place, but it is night normally when a museum would be closed, and there's no sign of anyone here
Cool.
at the moment.
I'll go behind the bar and start digging around for something, anything. Yeah, anything
Wide
at this
selection.
point.
Yeah.
And just looking at it all, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, we should. She takes a look at it and she pours. Just pours a whole glass. Sits down at the bar to drink it, and then just picks it up and just chucks it across the room as hard as possible. And it's like, nope, fuck it. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this.
The cup shatters against a mirror, which splits as well, and you see your own reflection break apart, and each one of them seems to slightly smile at you before reverting back to yourself.
She'll at the mirror back, and I think she's gonna go seek out her younger sister. She's gonna go try to find Sybil.
Sybil, where are
Mhm.
you?
I'd say probably in the garden.
Okay.
Probably trying to relax, but also process everything that's going on.
And you remember this being speaking to you inside of this other place that you were.
Mm-hmm. If we can make it true ourselves, we don't need their help. So while she partially does want to take the deal and find out, she also doesn't want to hurt her family.
Okay. Miranda, you find Sybil on the terrace leading to the gardens.
Yeah, she'll walk up, look out over the gardens, and take a deep breath. If it helps,
Hmm.
you were right all along. These fucking Fae assholes should have been gone from our house the whole time.
Bullshit, Faye.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right was I.
Yeah, and I was very, very wrong about a lot of things. You're the only one that's going to hear me say that. You understand.
Okay.
I don't want everybody else to have to deal with this for the rest of their fucking lives. I want this done. I want them to be out. I want them to have their lives back.
Then family A as this end lets.
But do you think everybody's going to want to?
So hope I.
She takes a deep breath and she says, the Fae offered me something. For
Is
me.
which?
Just everything I ever wanted. It would just the cost would be too high. If we need to know everybody's going to be able to do this together. And if they're not going to do this together, then
Hatred of lots.
well, I deserve a lot of hate.
Together sticks family.
She says, I need a fail-safe. I need some way to make sure that if this ritual isn't going to go our way, it does not go their way. And you know this shit. What do I need?
Sybil will sort of like rub her temples, trying to think and remember anything. And she'll have lots of pauses between her words. Weaknesses: salt, iron, time enough not.
Could you do anything with this? And she reaches into her hair and pulls out the silver comb that was the gift the Fae gave her to speak with them, and hands it over to you. Could we use
Sure.
this against him?
Take it and look it over. Is there anything she could possibly learn from it?
I think as in touch with your curse as you are beginning to feel that Fey influence inside of yourself reaching out to it. It is completely silver, which is very unusual to hand to someone who could use it against them. So this, at some point, has been a gesture of trust. Whether that was originally... You tell me, Miranda, are you the first owner of this hairpiece?
I think I'm the first one in our family to be the owner of it.
Interesting.
But I don't think I'm the first person to ever own it.
Okay. So whether that trust was directed towards Miranda or not, at some point it was.
Weapon could.
We don't have much time.
Point melting low. It's reshape.
Do we have all of the artsy shit that... Do we have a kiln anywhere?
Arslets.
Yeah.
And Sybil will grab Maeve's. Not Maeve. Brain.
Miranda.
Miranda. I remembered M. Grab Miranda's hand and pull her to go and find their niece. Because she's the arty one.
I think she will allow herself to be pulled.
Excellent. Penelope, where do they come and find you?
I'm in my studio.
In your studio.
Mm-hmm. Playing with my pappy's pocket watch.
The two ants come storming into your studio.
Oh, Sybil will knock first and then go, Penelope!
What?
Kiln. Have you?
Yes. It's right there.
I will say,
You help?
Penelope, that you do have a kiln, but it has been cold for a very long time.
Well, why don't you just shit on my parade?
She said she did tell us she would like make us cry. So
Well, I have a kiln. It's right there, but I don't know if it fucking works.
help. And Sybil will hold up the comb and go melt.
For what?
Knife. Weapon.
A failsafe.
What kind of shit are you guys concocting?
Back up.
Miranda
yeah, I kind
will.
of want to.
Miranda will not make eye contact with her at all, and she will say, as a matter of fact, I think her hair is probably like nervously reaching out and grabbing at things. Just like, and she's having to like smack at it. Like,
You have my paintbrushes in your hair?
You wrist slap it. Nope.
yeah,
nope.
stop that. This, we need a failsafe. If this doesn't go the way that we need it to, we can't let it go their way.
Back up. And Sybil will hold the comb up.
Yeah, and that was given to me by them. It's silver. It came from them. I thought maybe, I don't know, we could use it as backup.
Weapon.
That's a backup plan. That's Sybil's. I came to Sybil. Sybil knows these things. I don't. Okay, I'm just.
Faye hurts silver.
I'm just tired of getting fucked over by these things, and I'm tired of. I'm just tired. So, yes, if we can get the kiln running to turn this into, to melt this down, potentially turn it into some sort of weapon, that would be fantastic. If not, I will try to force feed it to them when the time comes. I don't care.
Okay, well, before we go and do things like that, do we know if we can get the kiln to work since it's been cold for so
You
long?
can certainly try.
I don't know why I was hoping that was going to be easy. Okay. I don't know that I particularly want to be involved in this whole let's kill Faye situation that you guys got going on.
Backup only. Fail safe.
I don't even know if we can, but I would just feel better
Try
if I
they
had.
worth.
Yeah. I'm running out of options, and I'm scared, and I'm angry. And,
Well, okay. Let's just pause. It seems like a lot of people here in this family have a really hard time with like involving the other people that decisions affect in the decision-making process. And if you guys have this backup plan, whatever the hell, that involves everybody in this family that you are trying to save. So why are the 3 of us having this conversation and not the 5 of us?
I was going to talk to the 5 when I had a backup plan to use. If I can't turn this into a weapon, then there is no backup plan. There's no point in talking to anybody about it, is there?
Backup first. And so we'll hold the comb up again. She wants to say more, but it will take too much for Mushy to type it or write it and then go backwards. You, kiln. Yes. We, and so we'll point at her, Miranda. Family find. Here come. Yes? Decision. And she'll like do a circle to say like involving all of us.
Okay, I guess.
Still backup. 1. Backup 1.
Okay, I guess.
Yes?
I guess. You guys are so fucking pushy in this family.
Always.
I'm aware.
Who's going to find who?
I think I'll try and find Stevie because I've got a better relationship with Stevie than Elias.
Everyone has better relationships with Stevie. Well, never mind.
No, Miranda and Elias are good.
Oh, you're really
Yeah.
staticky.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me fix that. Is that better?
Yes.
I'm quiet.
Yeah, quiet.
I can turn you up though. Okay.
Damn it.
Well, that
That
was.
was just too high. Is that better?
Let me turn you up. You will be. Yeah. Go ahead.
There we go. Hello.
It's still really quiet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you mess around with settings.
How's that?
Better.
How's that?
There we go.
Much better,
Much
yeah.
better.
Mhm.
Perfect. I set it back to what it was.
Well, let's see if it'll avoid the pops for us. Let's start with Miranda going to find Elias. Elias, you, I believe, were in your studio, your office. Correct?
Yeah, coming up with a great plan for all of us to be spectacular failures.
Excellent.
Correctly, right?
Miranda,
We're
you
gonna nail
head
it there, baby.
to Elias's study.
Yeah. Just she doesn't knock. Just pushes the door and goes in. Elias, hi, hello. Are you
Oh.
decent? No, you're never decent. Never mind.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock already. I see.
We need to talk.
I suppose we do. What's new? They killed each other yet?
No.
I imagine Elias is nursing my hangover from the last episode. As I recall, Elias was quite intoxicated.
Mm-hmm. She'll start pacing around around your study. Did they offer you anything?
No, I told you they didn't.
Stop. Look at you. Hair just kind of whipping a little bit on its own. Elias. Did they offer you anything?
Fuck no, because I didn't give them anything they wanted. Oh, I don't even know if they wanted anything I could give them. I mean, look at the fucking notes that I wrote down. And I just I'm looking at this drunk scrawl of my plans to be bad at the movie, and I'm like, all I wrote is that we gotta suck. We already do. What the fuck was I? What the fuck did we drink last night? And you're already drinking again? Jesus.
I'm not drinking anything.
Weren't you already drinking? Weren't you drinking? I thought you went to the
Nope.
bar.
Yeah, and then I decided not to.
It is also quite late in
Yeah.
in the evening. You may have had a nap and it fucked with your sense of time.
I don't know if that. I think that's considered a sleep at that point. If they offered me anything, I don't remember, and I definitely don't think I was quite credible last night.
Well,
One
Sybil.
second, I throw up into the trash can next to me,
Okay.
shivering.
Sybil and I are working on a backup plan for if things don't go right.
Which they don't.
Which they won't, correct. But we kind of need everybody to... Penelope's right. We need everybody there to make that decision. We've already said we're going to try to act badly in this play and make it, or this movie, and make it the worst movie we can make it. But I don't know. We're running out of time and options.
Okay. What do you need from me?
let's go to Penelope's art studio. But first, will you please, dear God, change clothes?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna take a shower too.
Yeah, just meet us there. Oh my
If I
God.
don't come out of the shower in 10 minutes, make sure there isn't water in my mouth.
Yeah, I'll wait.
And you just hear me just kind of groaning as the hot water wakes me up. Just, just loud hangover noises like Jesus fucking Christ.
Obnoxious, just like
And then
you.
I step out just peachy, like I'm nothing happened, like a fresh pot of coffee to the face. Hey y'all.
All right, let's go.
Like nothing happened last night at all.
All right, you guys head back to Penelope's studio. Sybil, you head off to find Stevie. I believe we were in your bedroom, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And I think Evie also had a lot to drink last night, so
I could see
she
that.
is also hungover.
Okay.
Sybil will knock softly on the door and then sort of open it a crack before peeking her head in and go, Stevie?
Evie's sitting with her head in her
Away?
hands.
Good.
Not so loud, not so loud.
Decision family time.
Oh, we're a family now. What are we
Always.
making a decision about?
Backup plan. Plan backup. She'll
Which
hold
is
the
what?
comb up. Weapon.
We're gonna brush their hair or what?
Melt. Stab, stab.
Oh. Okay.
But decision family. It's family.
Did they give you some sort of did they make a deal with you or ask if you wanted to make a deal? Are you sure none of the others are gonna backstab us? Tell us that they're, on our side and then make a deal?
You got very quiet, Mushy, all of a sudden.
Yeah, you got very
Yeah.
quiet. Just
I must have hit my mic.
Oh, there you go.
Trust 2 dots. And so we'll go over to grab Stevie's wrist and pull her up.
Okay. Stevie will come with you.
Sybil wasn't going to give Stevie a choice, even if she had to carry her. Sybil's like, finally, Pete, even Miranda listened to me.
We're doing things.
We're doing it. Thank God for once that people are viewing me as a more sane person.
Love it. All right, after your various activities, you all end up back in Penelope's studio.
Have I gotten the kiln to work?
How have you tried to make it work?
I don't know the mechanics of a kiln.
Just standard mechanical process?
Plug it, there's wires. You typically, for the
I
standard
plugged
one,
it in, I
plug it in,
unplugged
Did the
it,
things that you're supposed to
turned
do?
it off.
No, it doesn't work, actually. You can't quite get it to fire up properly.
Fucking course not. Anybody else got any ideas?
Tech? Sybil will point at Elias.
Elias, you got any ideas on how to fix this kiln?
You know, I wasn't really the ideas guy. No, not really.
Solid.
I don't think Elias would actually have any clue, nor try to pretend at this point.
Does it need to be stoked? Is it done by wood fire, or is it only electrical?
Well, I would assume that it's electrical, considering that it's newer. I just never used it.
Maybe the power source doesn't work. Do we need like an extension cord or something? Try plugging it in a different socket.
Does that work? We move it over and plug it up elsewhere in the wall?
Mm-mm.
What if I blow on it?
Like a Nintendo cartridge. No.
Exactly.
No, you fidget with it for a little bit. You try it in a few different outlets. It just doesn't seem to be catching. You like the electrics are turning on, but it doesn't seem to be engaging in the actual process of heating up, igniting and heating up.
Sounds like bullshit Faye to me.
Maybe we should just do it the old-fashioned way.
And build a damn fire.
No, just
Sibyl's gone.
using,
She
like, a
heard fire.
splinter.
She heard building a fire.
Yeah, maybe
I
we
mean,
can
she
get
set,
outside.
yes, he set fire to one of Penelope's paintings before. She's gone to go make another fire. But this time, it's not with one of Penelope's paintings.
We could use that fucking script.
Sibyl's gone. She can't. hear anything.
Sibyl's gone.
She heard making a fire and she went. Fast as her little legs to take her.
She's
Everybody
outside being a
following?
Boy Scout. Hell yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
think I'll
following.
follow.
Okay, you all eventually trail out after Sybil with this fire idea in mind. Penelope, you're the last one to file out, and you hear a slight chime from that pocket watch. Like it's striking the hour, and you pull it out of your pocket, and it says 11 p.m.
Has this pocket watch been working up until this point?
It
Or
has
is this
not.
startling?
It is startling. It has not been working up until now.
Great, awesome. Love that. Hey, guys. Some weird shit's happening.
Miranda will turn around and say, I
We
mean,
know.
that's going to
I
require
love
some
TV.
further. It's going to require some. Yeah, what's going on? Sorry, trying to reel in inner bitch. What's going on?
Thanks. Now's not the time. The dad's pocket watch that doesn't work is working, and it says it's 11 p.m. It's dinging.
Is it telling the right time? Like, is it 11 p.m.?
Yeah, you guys look at whoever has a watch. I assume Elias does. Probably Miranda as well, too. You
Yeah.
all keep appointments. You look at your watches. Yeah, 11 o'clock.
What is. Does 11 o'clock has some significance? When did they want us to start filming this thing?
I will tell you that, guys, I know it's been a hot minute since we played, that they would open the portal shortly before midnight.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
I was waiting on the clock to strike 12,
Mm-hmm.
but it's shortly before midnight. Well, how fucking long is shortly? Does anybody have any telepathy with the bullshit Fae? Able to know when we all need to meet up at this portal because we're running out of time to build a fire and melt some shit down.
Well, this is going on. Can Sybil just been making a fire?
Using like a cast iron pan. Melt the coal.
Yeah, she's gone and found a pan from the kitchen to put it in.
Okay. What are we building a fire out of?
We're in the garden. There's gonna be dry leaves and sticks and shit. And there's gonna be fire. Because
Excellent.
we've got smokers here. Because Stevie's a smoker.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, okay, so you guys work together to get a campfire going. You have a pan, you drop this comb in it, and you set it over the fire and you wait. And it does take a while for any sort of metal to actually begin to melt, of course, even if it has a low melting point. And you realize that it should have reached that point by now. Instead of melting, it seems to be giving off a steam of a sickly purple light.
Sybil just
Is
takes
that
the
supposed
pan
to
off,
happen?
puts it away from the fire. Nope.
What does that mean?
Bullshit,
Sybil?
Faye.
Oh. Is that our only idea?
She'll hold the. So I'm sure she probably picked up a pair of tongs from the kitchen. She'll use the tongs to pick it up, and she'll like hover it over her hand, be like, strap, glove, punch. Yes.
It's actually not hot when you bring it
I'm down
close
for that.
to your hand with the tongs.
She'll just hold it in her hand. Like, punch. Hang on, I've got a comb. I can use it as a prop.
Well, that's strange.
And it's not hot.
Nope.
So heat has no effect on anything that's fake.
Bullshit,
course
Faye.
not.
This kind of heat.
Bullshit, Faye.
Yeah.
So we'll go punch. So she'll like test the strength of the prongs.
Yeah, quite strong.
Punch. Yeah.
Or silver.
Has Miranda ever
What do
seen
they call those?
any?
Knuckle.
Dusters.
Has Miranda ever seen any evidence of what Penelope's curse is?
You got the call after the fire incident. This was how your niece was located.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you have enough of a contract with the Fae to know that that at least wasn't just a fire.
Yeah. Her hair will snake out, grab the comb, and she'll bring it over and present it to just drop it down into Penelope's hands. And she will say, if you really want to, you can do this.
Well, fuck you, Miranda.
If you don't want to, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll use it as is. But
What's your
Mhm.
plan to use it as is? Are you gonna punch?
like I said, I'll shove it down their goddamn throats if I got to.
You know, I really like it. This pains me to say. Like, it viscerally moves my body to say this out loud. What do you guys think, Stevie and Elias?
Wow. She's asking for our opinion.
Don't let
I'm
go
so
of your head,
touched.
please.
I think It's a good idea. At this point, I have no other ideas. Our only other idea is to act terribly in their movie, which is stupid. So
That was
if you can do this,
I also think it's a pretty good idea.
it's
Well,
worth a
if we're
try.
all in agreement that it's a good idea, it's probably a bad idea.
Probably, but do we really
Unfortunately, you're right.
genuinely have any other?
And we're running out of time too. It's already 11.
Okay,
Past
fine.
11.
But
And I
do
like-
think it might be a surprise to them that we're all finally agreeing on something for the first time.
It's a
Mhm.
surprise. It should be a
Yeah,
surprise to
agree.
everyone. It's a surprise to mankind.
Me and Stevie just said you had a good idea.
Thank you. I'm
Gross.
happy we have all arrived to this place of agreeing that I'm right. And I wrap my hands around this thing, and it begin to melt with my anger that the fact that we all agreed on something that pisses me off.
What do you do?
I wrap my my hands around, what is it, a hair pick?
It's
Like one of
Like
the-
a comb, yeah.
Okay, so I hold it in my hands and I just like squeeze and I close my eyes and I envision like all of the things that enrage me the most in life. Maybe partially the 4 people that are standing with me. And just the fact that I'm being put in this position enrages me because I feel like I'm caught between these people that I'm sort of forming a bond with when I've never had family, so it's this complicated situation, and then wanting to be selfish and just do for myself for once, and I'm caught in this conundrum, and I'm just real fucking angry. And I channel it all into my hands.
Why don't you roll me a weird dice?
Okay.
You can roll as many weird dice as you would like to, up to the number that you have selected. But I would like at least one, please. And I will say, let's set the. What do you expect to happen with this? Of course, you want the comb to respond somehow. What are you afraid will happen if you fail at this?
I am afraid that instead of being able to contain the heat and hot and fire in my hands, that it catches our surroundings on fire and kind of leaves us exposed.
Surges out of control again.
Uh-huh.
I like it. Roll away
I
for
don't.
me.
I'm gonna throw up. Okay.
Not gonna throw up.
I rolled a 4.
A 4? Okay. So, a 4 is a success, of course. So,
Yay.
yay. You channel your anger into this item with these people around you, and this fire that you all have gathered around surges in response to your own inner flame that is pushed into this silver hair comb, and it begins to warp and twist and bend until you have sort of a glob of a mercury-like substance floating just above your hands in this flame that you are controlling between them.
Am I able to use the flame to kind of contort it into a dagger?
Yeah, you feel its essence respond to your command, and you know that you could form this into whatever shape you desire it to take.
Do we agree that a knife, a sharp blade is what we need? Think quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything sharp
Well,
is
works.
good.
I think Miranda stops for a second, goes to say something sharp, and then settles herself and says, "You're the artist. You're the creative one. Make it look how you want to."
So I create this really like elongated, almost thin, like envision dagger meets mail opener.
I like that. A very thin stiletto. I'm
Uh-huh.
here for it. It morphs and changes through these different shapes as you settle on its design before it solidifies into the perfect reimagining of what you had in mind and reforms in your hands.
I really, really hope this doesn't backfire.
Oh dear. It
Lose what's there. Not why.
We've already
Us?
got our back to the walls. How much worse can it get?
I think at that point Miranda will look over at Stevie and just she's saying nothing, but the hair is saying everything. It's just like tightening in knots and just like,
You got something on your mind, Miranda?
why would you say that? Why? Why would you say something so enticing?
Are they listening in on us?
They're always
Probably.
listening.
That's what
Why
I don't
do-
understand about this entire plan. They know everything. How do you think that they're not going to know this and not be prepared? It just doesn't make sense.
Penelope, you hear a single chime, and you look at your father's pocket watch, and it says 11:15 on it.
I have to make a decision. I'm not saying this to you guys. I'm thinking.
Shutterworth.
Shortly before midnight is what time the portal opens. What's the plan?
We go make a movie. And let's just go make a movie that's gonna be our fucking movie. Fuck these assholes.
God, what if we surprise them and make a good movie? We haven't done that in a long time.
Then they're
Shut the
doing
fuck
exactly
up,
what they want.
Elias.
I'm so serious right now. They keep expecting us to fuck up. I mean, anytime they came up to us, they expected us to be greedy and betray each other. What if we make a movie where we do none of that?
Plot fucking
What if we
twist.
actually show growth? I think that'll scare the fuck out of them.
Have we all grown? Did you
Yes.
guys get offered something?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Truth for betray.
What about you, Elias?
As far as I can recall, no. But that's because I was a little. I wasn't
Drunk?
really present.
Yeah,
last
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
And we've all
Did you?
decided. Yeah, of course. Have we all decided we're not taking our deals?
I have given my entire life to these fucking bitches. I've pretended like I was living only for me while I was absolutely fucking kowtowing to them. I won't do it anymore. I won't do it anymore.
Fey the fuck.
This is equally painfully to say, but Elias might be onto something.
Well, we're running out of time.
Then let's go.
All right.
I have to hand this to somebody. Take it.
Sybil takes it. She's
Of course.
admiring how pretty it is.
It also
she's just
stings
knowing.
a little, Sybil. Just a little in your hands. And you look down and you can see that it is slightly red where you've wrapped your hand around it.
She is going to ignore it and hide it.
Mm. Okay, let's go do this.
Has anyone even read like the script that they gave us?
Nope.
What's the point of that movie?
No idea.
Now movie A.
That's what I don't get. Like, what are they expecting us to make a good movie? Are they expecting us to make a shitty movie and bomb? What is their expectation?
I think their expectation is that we. I think their expectation is that we act as we always have and be selfish. Their expectation is that they get exactly what they want from each of us individually.
Yeah.
And a quick reminder that they want you to recreate the original ritual that bound your family to their service. And reward.
Let's just go off script and make a comedy. How about that? Let's just joke around, have fun. What are they gonna do?
Or we make a wholesome movie and where we all come together and destroy the bad guy.
Mhm.
Like I.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for it. See what they give us and see what we can do with it. We're more talented.
Really cliche and like put all of our hands in and on the count of 3 say like Rookwood or some shit.
Yeah, what if we just make a movie?
Family.
About
Family
Like
on
the
three.
fucking,
Yeah.
like the
Sybil
Power
put her
Rangers.
hand in.
like a Hallmark movie.
That's fun.
One of us
Let's
has to
go.
come back to our hometown for Christmas and get married.
Miranda, I didn't see your fist. Thank you.
She holds it and she says, "You know what? They've needed our talent in order to get this done the whole time. So let's go fucking show them how talented we are."
Best are we?
Absolutely. You know it, darling.
Always. Always
Well,
no.
it's corny, but in earnest, let's do it for family. As much as it pains me to say that, let's do it for family. Oh God, I can't tell if I'm hungover. If that just made me want to puke.
Both. Change big. And she'll look pointedly at Elias and Miranda. Because, like, those two have been, like, the worst for trying to get family shit working in the past.
Yeah, I guess I love you guys or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not going that far.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
Yeah, let's go.
Sybil's dead happy.
Risk my life.
Penelope, you hear a quick 2 chimes and look at your pocket watch. It's 11:30. Is there
I'm gonna
anything
fucking
else?
throw this thing away. It's stressing me out. I'm on a yeah. So many things are happening. Let's go to the portal. Let's go. This is dinging. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Movie.
Don't we have to go to the portal to film this fucking
Yeah.
movie?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you would like to do in the half an hour-ish that you have before you expect this to open.
Sybil is going to search her entire person and give everyone some a small pinch of salt packets. Everyone's getting some salt packets.
Too bad they're not vampires and we could use garlic.
Shame.
Shucks.
I feel like garlic would be way more effective than salt. I can't make a necklace of salt.
Salt. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. And she'll do like the little motion for hula hooping. She would have adjusted to pull her cardigan over her hand after a while of holding the dagger, and then like have her cardigan sleeve as a barrier.
Okay, it burns slightly less. Still a tingle there.
Does it burn when anybody else holds it?
Do you pass it about? It
Yeah,
didn't when
I
you
tried.
held it.
Sybil will hold it out for others to take if they want to hold it.
I'll try touching it.
Feels fine.
Elias also tries touching it.
Feels fine.
Hmm. Doesn't burn me.
Yeah. No.
What
Doesn't burn
about
Stevie or Elias?
what about
Hmm.
me?
Yeah, Miranda will reach out and grab a hold of it.
It does burn a little bit. You recognize that kind of sting to your skin. Bit of a welt
What?
behind.
Yeah. She'll like snatch her hand back for a second.
What does that
Maybe.
mean?
Do we
Are you
see-
connected to the Fae too? Sybil?
Do we see that Miranda recoils? Do we notice?
Yeah. I don't hide it.
The fuck was that?
That was me. That was me spending my whole life.
Ominous.
That was me spending my whole life fucking connected to these assholes. That's what that is. Anything that would hurt them probably hurts me too by now.
Mirror. Sybil's
Oh.
pointing at herself. Switch, remember? Faye. Bullshit, Faye.
So does that mean that
Maybe
You've been to
fixed.
Feyland?
Dark.
Hmm.
Light little. There's something offer. Eh.
So have you been like you've gotten offers twice then? Once when you came back from the mirror, and once whatever deal they were trying to make with you.
Mirror first not. Switch.
do we think that it do we think that one of us that it doesn't burn should be the one to hold it? Should be the one to do
Barely.
it?
Are you sure?
But it feels like it means something. It means something bigger.
I need to write this.
Also, I think now that we have half an hour, we all should get a drink together because we need to be drunk for this. Being a little drunk is gonna help us
The Rookwood
be
way.
a happy family.
We're only happy when we're drunk.
Okay, this is gonna be a long one. I apologize.
I will say, Mushy, for the sake of something really complicated, I would allow you to say it forward and we can
Thank
pretend.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do.
I was
Mental
about to
gymnastics.
write that down so I can figure out what we're saying.
She said, obviously backwards. I never knew if I was human or fae, so why not fuck around and find out? And then drink let's.
Sure,
Ugh.
sure.
I'm Sybil.
You guys head back to the bar area.
Oh, raid that bar. Yeah.
You all find your preferred drinks. Pour a
I'll
glass or
drink.
2 or 3.
I think Elias is good. Elias is gonna sip the sparkling water.
I think while everybody's drinking, I'm gonna kind of go find myself somewhere to think. Because I'm still stuck on my decision to sell out or to buy in.
Okay.
I think I'm just kind of weighing my options, like weighing the pros and cons and doing the mental list of if these people could ever truly see me as family. I don't know what I'm gonna decide. I like look at them as they're all finding camaraderie with each other for once in their lives and laughing, and like it almost gives me pause because this is what I envisioned family being. I think I might make a decision based on that. I guess. Bastards.
I think Miranda does not during this. She might pretend that she's drinking, but if anybody actually is paying attention, she's not drinking.
Miranda sober. Are you feeling okay? Running a fever or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine.
Okay.
The one time when we're all drinking, of course you're gonna decide you don't want to drink. So Miranda.
I'm need to have my head together. It's fine.
Look at you making adult decisions.
Well, somebody's got to be an adult around here.
Glad one showed up. Certainly wasn't going to be me.
Penelope, you hear 3 chimes, and you threw that watch away. You did. You chucked it. But you still hear it from your pocket, and you reach in your pocket and you pull out your father's pocket watch. And it says 11:45 on it.
Well, I don't love that. Don't really love that at all, actually. Hey, friends, family, foe, fae, everybody. It's 11:45. We should probably
Oh,
balls to the wall this.
showtime.
Aww. Fine.
Can I get rid of the pocket
Bullshit,
watch now?
Faye.
It feels like a looming fucking cloud. This stupid fucking pocket watch giving me
Penelope says
anxiety
it
and
out
shit.
loud, Sybil will just grab
Let's
it,
hit it.
drop it to
Yeah.
the ground, and stamp on it a bunch.
Hit it with a hammer.
That probably isn't gonna work.
Yeah, it breaks apart too.
It's the Bruce Almighty pager.
Well,
I
at
love
least
giving
it
you
won't
things you
chime
can't
again.
destroy.
We only have one, like it's gonna be 12 soon, so
Let's
then
go.
we'll probably stop chiming for you.
Come on, pals. Let's head out.
Yeah.
And get this fucking over with.
Absolutely.
It's been nice knowing you.
Do you do the finger guns?
Yep.
The finger guns are
I'm
appropriate.
just
I'm
think
still in the
without-
90s, okay?
I think without her, consciously knowing it, Miranda's hair mimics the finger gun.
Oh,
Me and your hair are good friends.
We
Clearly.
know that. Amazing. All right, you all head back through the manor to the terrace and to the trees that make up the usual gateway to the grove. It takes a little bit of waiting, but eventually you all feel it approach. You can feel that Fey influence, your curse inside of you reaching out to this portal as it tears itself open into existence. And Miranda, especially, what is normally a gentle arrival and opening of swirling, is now violent and seems to crack the space around it into these fractures of unreality. And it feels different this time, the presence on the other side of that. But the portal has opened, and it stands in front of you. What would you like to do?
I'm defaulting to the experts here.
Sybil's not hiding, considering that hiding the knife, considering that she knows that they'd already known about it.
Are we doing this out here or in there?
You feel a response. It's not words, but you know that you need to step into the grove.
She says, "Come on,
ooh.
let's go." And she'll step through
Brace
first.
yourself, friends.
Sybil will follow.
Okay. Miranda, Sybil,
I will go in third.
Stevie,
I'll go on after that.
Elias.
I hesitate, to be honest. I kind of look over my shoulder. I take a really deep breath.
You take a look over your shoulder and you see yourself standing in the window of your studio. Then you just give you a little wave.
Do I feel drawn to me?
Not any stronger than the portal in front of you.
Are you fucking joking? I look at the portal. Can I see them through the portal?
You cannot. It is just a blinding light.
Hell yeah. So I look into the blinding light and back at me. And I flick me off and I go into the portal.
And I think that's a perfect time to go to break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 10 minutes. See you on this side.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, we are back, but Nida is not back, so we're still waiting on her. But we are going to get started anyway, and I'm sure she'll catch up when she gets here. Excellent. So, you all had prepared yourselves in various ways for this encounter with the Fae at midnight. You had gone to the normal portal entrance where it did eventually open before you, and you all stepped through into a grove of trees. Two of you have been here before, Miranda and Elias, and you step into the familiar circle of stones with these high, overarching trees that canopy the entire circle in the center of these standing stones. And on the far side, away from you, is a raised dais that has 5 figures on it. You. Maybe 30 years older than you are right now. But what really catches your attention is what's inside this standing stones. The first person that catches your attention is your father, Montgomery. And then his brother, your Uncle Edgar. Your Aunt Margot. Your grandmother, Penelope. The patriarch of your family, Elias Sr. And of course, the figure standing closest to you is the ghostly form of Reginald, your brother, your father, your husband. And they all meet your eyes as you step in together. Nobody makes a move, but looking around the space, you see 5 niches where it's obvious each of you are to stand to complete your portion of this ritual. What would you like to do, family?
I guess take my spot.
Wait. Miranda, Elias. I know that you obviously weren't alive or here for the first ritual ever, but I would imagine that it's kind of the same thing over and over again. So, what happens if we all stand in our spots? Do you know?
I don't believe we would. And Elias-wise, I don't know.
Do we know? Do I need to make a roll?
You all remember that you were each given a line and told to speak it in a certain order. And you know that this is the ritual that they want you to complete. Once your lines are spoken, your deal is sealed for another 3 generations.
Can we get them to show up here?
Get who to show up here?
The fucking Fae.
Oh, they are here. They are standing on the
Oh, okay.
far end, looking as an older version of yourselves.
Ah, okay. How do we kill them? I whisper that to them, to everybody standing beside me.
Miranda will walk up to the one who looks like our father. Just go directly across the circle, doesn't go to her spot, and go straight to him.
So one of the spirits in the center of this circle, okay?
And just stare. Is there any recognition? Is there any sense of realness? Is this just a puppet? What is this?
Oh, let's do some rolling.
I figured we might.
Let's do some guile.
Okay.
Miranda, what you hope to accomplish from this?
I want to be able to ascertain a little bit of what's going on behind this. Seems like we know this is a ritual, but almost like I've been fulfilling their promises for a while. I've been feeding their magic for a long time. I have a sense of like how it works. And so what I want to try to do is like really dig into like, is this going, like, what is this about? Like, what's the reality behind this ritual, not just the function of it.
Okay. And what are you afraid will happen if you fail?
I am afraid I'll get lost in it.
Okay.
I'm
How many are
afraid
you
that-
rolling, friend?
2, because I'm not
Ooh.
using supernatural effort. So I will
Okay.
use a guile and a brawn. I got a 5 and a 2.
Okay, very good with your 5. Real quick, bank that. Hold on to it for me, Maeve. Stevie, welcome back. You all have stepped through the portal, and you have stepped into a circular area in a large grove of trees where there is an inner circle of standing stones. There's a dais across the way where the Fae stand in their forms of you, their older selves. But within the center of these standing stones are all the members of your family that you have lost since this curse began. There is your father-in-law, Montgomery, that you never met. There are a few figures that you don't recognize, but you do obviously recognize the patriarch, Elias Sr., as one of them. And the one that catches your attention the most is, of course, your husband, Reginald. And you see Miranda approaching the figure of Elias Sr., and he does seem to recognize you for a moment, Miranda, and there is a flash of understanding, and you can see how this ritual was used originally to seal the deal with the Fae for your family. Now that the 3 generations have passed, it is time to renew for the next 3. This is what the Fae wants you to accomplish. But not only that, with your 5, I'm going to give you, with that, you recognize that putting this ritual out into the world is going to spread this influence far beyond your family. This will be spread to every family that sees this film as these words infiltrate more and more minds. So you know that by completing this film, you are unleashing the Fae.
She'll stop and she'll look back at everybody else, at her family. Think just like actually look over like one at a time. And then she'll turn and she'll look at the assembled Fae on the other side. And she will say, well, as my father would have said, as my brother would say, if we're going to make a deal, there needs to be a contract. Where's the fine print? Where's the contract? What are we signing?
You hear an echo of laughter in the back of your mind, Miranda, and a voice saying, "Oh, you know that's not how this works. Speak the line. Sign up, renew the deal, and we'll continue on as we always have."
She'll look back at everybody else again. Finally make her way back around and says, and just to be perfectly clear, if we do not speak the lines, then what?
Then we take back our end of the deal.
Which means?
No home, no studio, no name, no fame or fortune, all those things that you hold so dear. Gone.
And would we go back to the time that we were in when we left yesterday afternoon? Or would we be stuck here and God knows what time this is? I still haven't quite figured out what fucking date it is.
I guess that depends on how badly you anger us.
Hmm.
Imagine Elias just starts to cackle. What money? We had to put a lien on that place. You think we care about a little money? We have none. And fame? Pfft. You could barely get a good seat at the fucking worst restaurant in town.
You
Roger.
hear the echo of a laugh. Your laugh. Only a little more roughened with age. As he goes, you can stop lying to them. And he looks at Reginald and he goes, did he not? Oh, smart man not giving you access. And he turns to Stevie. You got your account, didn't you? And
Oh,
Penelope?
what?
And your trust fund? Sybil, Miranda? You have enough to secure a lifetime of comfort.
Did we know about this?
What a twist.
You tell me.
I feel like I knew about my trust fund, but I feel like that was something that I learned once I got here. That would have been something that if Miranda knew, Miranda told me.
Yeah. Miranda definitely knew that there was a trust fund for Penelope. As
I
far
don't
as
think
like,
Stevie knew.
because that's probably
Yeah,
part
no.
of that's probably part of the paper trails that led to finding Penelope as the trust fund.
Mm.
I think Sybil would be in the complete dark. Probably doesn't even read half of the mail she gets.
I imagine Elias just didn't give a fuck. Just saw money disappearing and was just like, whatever, dude. Of course we're throwing money at nothing.
The figure that's you smiles and he goes, I guess he was smarter than I gave him credit for, allowing your studios to look broke on paper.
That obvious? Listen, have you ever seen The Producers? That shit works. You know how many movies we scrapped but made money from?
But where is this money? Are you saying we'll have access to it now?
We can give you
No.
access to it. Of course.
You can have all the money they want to give you. You can have everything as long as you are a servant.
Mm-hmm.
You can get anything as long as you give up everything.
The one that's Miranda laughs and kind of steps forward with a hand raised, and she goes, of course, we're the smart one.
Slaves.
Whatever you want, darling. Sign on.
Slaves.
You have
The
we
one thing I want-
enslaved you?
No.
You can't give me. So I'm not signing anything.
What can't we give you?
My husband back. My life back before I knew he was cheating on me.
You do know she was before you, right? The one that looks like you.
One that looks like me?
Yes, the Fae that looks like you. All of that was before you came along.
That can't be true.
We can make it true.
No, I don't want that because that's not actual reality. You'll just be changing my memories or my view of things. That doesn't change the fact that he loved someone else.
It changes your reality.
Doesn't make it true, though.
Does that matter?
It does.
Penelope, you hear a chime from your pocket, and you pull out your father's pocket watch that you all attempted to destroy before crossing this portal, and you see it is beginning to chime midnight.
Of course. I can't get rid of this fucking thing.
And the Fae
Yay,
begin
it's
to
midnight.
grin. You go, all right, children, it's time to take your place. Are we ready to begin?
What time does filming end for the night?
As soon as you say your lines.
Or don't?
Or don't.
Miranda will walk over to Penelope and just stand next to her. Not a probably slightly uncomfortable range, but still there. You can, I think this close up, you can tell that her hands are absolutely trembling. It's been like close to 24 hours since she's had a drink, and her hands are just trembling. And she says, I've fucked up everything they've given me, destroyed it, destroyed everyone else around me, tried to destroy you, tried to destroy her because of how miserable I was. I'm not good enough to make this decision. What do you want? Because if you want this, I'll step right back in there. I'll say the words they want me to. But if you don't want this, I'll take that fucking knife and I'll shove it down their throats. I'm not trying to be a good person here all of a sudden. I just want to go out with a clean book. And you didn't deserve what I did to you. So, you tell me.
None of us deserved what they've done to us. And as much as I wish I could tell you that I came in here wanting to save us all, I didn't. I didn't come here with the plan to save us. I didn't come here with a plan to even give a damn about the other people involved in this. I was out for myself, but that's not what family is. And if we have any chance at being family and being a real family, then we've got to end this, and we've got to end it now, not just for ourselves, but for the future generations to come.
She nods, and then she leans in, kind of close, and she says, in a very quiet whisper, "Then you know the only choice is to burn it all down." And she turns, she looks at Elias, and she says, "Are you ready to pull your fucking weight around here, brother? We've got something to do."
Okay.
Good. She'll look over at Sybil and say, You've been wanting to fight some bullshit, Faye, your whole life. You ready?"
Sybil just raises the dagger with a smile on her face. She's done trying to she's tired of talking backwards.
She'll look over at CV And she
So if you
says,
shake your head up and down, does it go like this?
If I smile, is it a frown?
she'll look over at Stevie and say, "You in?"
Yeah, I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
Right. They gave us some gifts. Let's fucking use them. And she'll just start
What
striding
if-
straight through.
What if
Listening.
we all get in our places and join hands? Do you think that we would become more powerful being in those positions? And then I could just burn it all down.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
Let's
So
do
what
it
do
for
we
our
have?
brother.
Let's go.
She'll step over to her position, reach out,
Okay.
grab somebody's hand.
We join
I will
hands.
too.
Well, I join hands with whoever's beside me. I don't know our positions, but we all lock hands and like as soon as somebody grabs my hands, I like begin to feel more and more rage, like almost as if I'm absorbing everybody else's rage in the room.
Stevie says something really corny like, "We'll destroy them with the fire of love."
Miranda will go, "You're a fucking writer? Jesus Christ."
Well, that's why I needed them. Now you know
Maybe after
the
this,
favor behind
self-help.
my success.
Maybe stick to poetry for children after this.
If we believe, we can achieve.
Maybe inspirational quotes for classrooms.
This is great. Just the 90s, all 90s in here. Great. As you all gather together in this circle and you lock hands, Penelope, the little melody that the watch plays as it strikes the hour ends and it begins its chime. The 12 chimes to signify the hour. And you feel that rage building inside of you, and you see it reflected in that older Penelope standing on that dais. You see her own flame beginning to build within her center and pouring out of her eyes. And those forms of your family in the center of this turn and lock eyes with you. And Reginald seems to disappear for a moment before reappearing in the center of your family. And you look over just in time to see these spirits rushing towards you, your own family members, and you feel their presence collide into you like they are trying to merge forms with you. How do you all resist the echoes of your own family trying to force you into this ritual?
I just think about how many times that had already happened to me, and I desperately wanted to be anywhere but there. And I'm thinking that I'm doing it for little Elias, so I don't end up being a shithead for the rest of my life.
Okay. Let's use your powers as you feel these ropes reaching out of the ground and clawing their way up your form, desperately reaching to lock you into this place. So let's do some weird, and I think, well, I'll let you roll whatever you would like for me. But I will say the risk for this one is that you are now locked in place with a rope wrapped around your mouth to keep you silent.
I have an idea,
Okay.
at least for myself. My curse is the Morting Visage.
Mm-hmm.
I can be anything, anyone. So why not let my these people that are supposed to be my family and care for me, not, the other four that I'm stood in a circle with, see things that terrify them more. People that terrify them more. Like I'm a living mirror.
Ooh,
I already have powers over ropes and chains.
Yes.
With the curse of the gibbet.
yes, it's like your own curse is being directed at you, and you are fighting with this entity that is attempting to take control of you. You are fighting for control of your own curse.
I rolled a 4.
A 4, that's still a success. So I will say that they do manage to anchor you in spot, but they do not manage to silence you. And you feel this being slightly beginning to take root inside of you. Sybil,
How is it that we roll again for this? It has
whatever
been a
you
hot
would
second.
like.
So 1 die for each mark. Is it?
It's you have brawn and guile and weird, and you can roll
Yeah,
up
so I mean,
to
it's-
3 if you're making a supernatural effort, which I believe that you are.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll my
Yep,
weird.
it's all 3 weird.
Oh.
Hit me.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with this,
Come on.
Liz. I got a
No.
5 and 2 ones.
Oh, that's a crit. That's
Oh, Sybil.
This is why I said it's gonna be fun for Liz.
Sybil, you attempt to mirror these nightmares, these terrifying creatures, and you feel yourself beginning to fracture like a mirror. Sybil, how do you lose yourself to the curse?
I think without her knowing it, her place had a mirror. Or parts of a mirror embedded into the stonework. And as she loses herself and is fractured, she loses herself into all the various parts of the mirror. And all that clatters down to the ground is the knife that she was holding on to.
Your fracturing is sort of suspended for a moment as the fractured bits of Sybil are barely held in check by this entity that used to be your Aunt Margot, holding Sybil together, waiting for Q to complete this ritual. And the form of Sybil grins at you and goes, "How many more are you going to lose?" Say the words. Completely forward.
If you're asking me, Sybil's not saying anything.
Sybil is
She'll look
being
at-
controlled by this entity now.
I don't remember what the words are.
It's okay. You're not really there anymore.
True.
So it's the rest of us that this relies on. Great, awesome. Can we kick Sybil out of the hand circle? Still join hands.
well, we still have what's Stevie doing? Because hers.
Yeah? We still have
yeah.
how we're resisting.
I think Stevie is just thinking in her mind of all the good memories she has with the 4 family members and just holding on to them.
Okay. let us say you're going to. You have the curse of the fading echo. How do you use this to resist that entity? Tell me what it looks like.
I think even though she's not actually saying anything, but everyone else can hear the memories that she's recalling, as in like an echo for everyone else too.
Okay. These whispers echoing around.
Mhm.
I like it. Okay, roll for me. What would you like to roll? You can make up to a supernatural effort, so you can do 3.
So 3 weird.
If you have 3 weird, you can also use.
I have
weird
2.
things. Okay, so you can use 2 weird and just
Yeah,
roll
2
2,
weird.
or you can use 2 and one other thing, and throw 3.
Oh,
I can combine.
so I'll
Yes.
use 1 brawn and 2 weird,
Okay, roll away for me.
and it's D6, right?
Yes, 3d6.
Okay. I got 2 4s and 1 1.
2 4s. Gosh, you guys.
I'm gonna roll 2 guile on top of mine when you're done.
Now, 1 sec. Okay, so 2 4s. That's a mark, isn't it, Maeve? Remind me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, and
Any
a
die.
crit on a crit on a supernatural effort.
Yeah.
Anytime you roll 3 die and roll a crit,
Yeah. Roll double, you crit. Excellent. So, excellent. You feel this force. The one person that you knew outside of Reginald, your father-in-law, Montgomery, is trying to exert his influence over your form, and you touch into those memories of Reginald, and it's almost like you're looking directly into his eyes as his apparition stands in the middle of this circle of your family, and the memory of it pushes this form out of you, and it reflects like a shadow, like a shroud that continues to hang over your form. But you don't feel it take control of you. You feel it reaching. You feel the presence in you reaching through the hand that is holding Sybil's.
Oh, 1 mark.
Oh, yes, and you gain a mark. Tell us what it looks like, what your mark looks like.
I think Stevie becomes a little translucent, like she's not quite there anymore.
All right. Miranda is going to just expand her hair as far as it's going to go, and she's going to literally start threading it into shields around everyone, just trying to break the connection from everybody till there's basically like a cocoon around the entire family.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, goddamn. I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 4.
Oh.
I rolled as many successes as I could roll.
Yeah. We were going to lose you as well.
Yeah, we're real close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Excellent. You... Oh, 3 successes. That's great. So you wrap this hedge of protection around your family, weaving in and out. And as you do so, gosh, so many successes. As you do so, you see these shadow forms, the ones that have taken control of your family members, are being ripped from their forms and thrown to the other side of this shield wall. And the form of Sybil drops to the ground and shatters Sybil.
I don't think she has time to really process that at the moment. She's gonna just turn and look at Penelope and say, "Do it. I bought you some time. Do it."
Can I do it?
What are you trying to do?
Burn it all down. I'm trying to
Okay.
set this bitch on fire.
How do you resist that form trying to take hold of yours?
I'm torn. I think I'm gonna try to, since I'm able to like manipulate my body like wax, I try to almost seal myself off from this being.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I like it. Make a roll for me. This
What do I
sounds like
wanna
a
use?
supernatural effort.
No shit.
Yeah.
God bless. All right.
Who's your dog
I
whining?
think I'm gonna
Dog's
use.
scared.
That's my dog. Yeah. The dog
I
is-
feel it. Me too. Me too.
Come on,
I
come
feel like
on.
we need to see the emotional support
I
cover in this.
for my guile, Liz, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So I rolled 2 weird and a guile, and I got a 6, a 5, and a 3.
A 6, a 5, and a 3. Okay, excellent. So you managed to flow your form into something unrecognizable to this thing, and it withdraws, and it is reached for by this wall that has been protecting you, and it pulls it away from you, and you see your opportunity. You have a direct path to the dais where the echoes of your family stand.
Go and channel. It's almost, I feel like I'm like a sponge to the people whom I'm connected to, the real people whom I'm connected to in this room. I feel like I am absorbing, like I've been absorbing all of their emotions this entire time. Like I've been soaking it up, almost as if I was like prepared. This was the kindling for my fire. And I take my hands and I touch. Didn't you say there was figurines on the table?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Rocks or something. There's something on the table. I know you said there's something on the fucking table.
I'm here for
And I
it.
put my hands on that thing and just focus all of my. It's almost very much similar to the night that I burned the group home down. Like I feel like I have that same like buildup of rage that I cannot get out of my body.
Excellent. Before we do that, I'm going to cut back to Elias because we missed that roll. It was a 6 and a 5, correct?
Yeah, for the guile.
For Guile, perfect. Yeah, you had the chains and the ropes had wrapped themselves around you and kind of intertwined with the darkness. When Miranda's hair lashed out, it forced this form backwards and away from you and to the other side. And these bindings dropped limp to the ground and at your feet. And they seem to be sort of vibrating in response to your presence.
Interesting.
I like it. Penelope, that force, that rage, that heat that's built up inside of you, oh, you feel it building. You feel your form heating up, and sweat appears on your brow. And go ahead and make another roll for me.
5.
I will say 5.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually sweating.
Excellent. The flame erupts from you. It races across the ground to where this dais stands with the Fae that is mirroring your family. And as the flame grows, you see the forms of these beings flickering in and out of, almost in and out of understanding. They're humanoid forms, and then they're elongated shadow forms, and then they're massive, and then they're tiny, and they sort of become incomprehensible as their form shudders between here and there, basically. And you can feel, all of you, a break for just a moment where your powers, except for Sybil, I'm sorry, you feel it drop for just a second. And it seems to be kind of flickering within each one of you. And you see, Penelope, that as you are attempting to grow this fire, the echo form of you seems to be absorbing it back up within herself.
Well, what the fuck? That wasn't part of the plan.
Oh, God damn it.
Could I
Sybil,
not just put more fire in her and she explode?
you can certainly try.
Anybody
However,
else have any other ideas?
Sybil, you opened your eyes to darkness for a moment. And you blink a few times and you can see a sort of red-orange glow in fractals. And it seems like a spider web of glass is in front of you. And as you take a step back to refocus your vision, you realize that you are looking upward at your family from a low vantage point. You think you would be laying on the ground.
Well, we spoke of Penelope using her fire,
Mm-hmm.
and mirrors has always been my thing, so I'll see what I can do to push the mirrors to reflect brighter the light that's going around that Penelope's putting out from her fire.
You feel that power building within you, Sybil, and you go to send it outwards to your family, and there is a dull sort of thunk, as if it has stopped against some sort of barrier. But it turns ever so slightly, and you see a beam of this fire reflect on the compact that shoots across the way to the form that resembles you. And you can see it beginning to crack with little bits of flame appearing in those cracks.
Sybil's unsure what to do, so she's just watching the other her crack and right from there. She's not gonna touch the compact. She's just gonna stand and watch because she didn't expect to be back
Well, you say
in the
stand,
abyss.
but in the space that you're in, you just kind of are. You are in this sort of dimension. There's nothing to stand on. And it takes you a minute to understand that you are watching them from inside the compact that has dropped to the ground.
This fucking compact.
What's the rest of the family doing?
I'm waiting on somebody to give me a good idea on how to burn these bitches down because they're just absorbing the fire.
Stevie, Elias,
Oh,
what is your efforts as this fire bursts to life around you?
is her Stevie's curse is echoes. Can we say echo is like a wind, air? Can I use the air to kind of stoke the fire and make it bigger?
Yeah, I'd say you could push an echo around to magnify the forces that are in here, echoing the wind that's already here. I like that. I like that. Yeah, for sure. Let's make a roll. Sounds like a supernatural
creepy.
effort to me.
So 3
3
d6 again.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, be better this time.
I believe in you.
Oh, so it's 2 3s and a 1.
Oh. 2 3s and a 1. Gosh. So that is a failure. You begin to push this wind around in this space and intending to target the fire from underneath to stoke it, and instead you end up tamping it down, allowing the other family to take a step off of the dais, and they begin to move towards your family. And what does your new mark look like as well?
I think her voice is also fading now. So when she speaks, it sounds like you're hearing her from a great distance. Like it's hard to make out what she's saying.
Like a voice on the wind. I love that. How many marks do we have now?
2.
2. Okay. Well, 3, yes, because you start with 1, and you've gained 2 in this session.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. 3 more.
Okay, Elias. What would you like to be doing?
Am I still like bound by all this?
No, as the force was pushed out of you by Miranda, the ropes and chains drop to the ground.
So if that's the case, can I use my power to try to control the ropes and chains?
For sure. What would you like to do with them?
I would like them to attach to the Fae instead.
I like that. Beautiful. Yeah, let's make a supernatural effort. So 3. Keeping your weird.
Okay, I got a 5.
Mhm.
A 3.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4.
Okay. At least you didn't get another mark. That's nice. Excellent. So 5, a 4. Yep, that works. So the forms that are approaching you, the first one that you managed to, it's like the, you know what, you describe what it looks like to me as the first one reaches for the Sybil form, the Sybil echo.
Describe how they look.
Yeah, describe how your chains and your ropes bind Sybil and bring them down.
I'd say they attach probably by, like kind of like almost like a lasso being thrown up to them. But it like catches them probably like around the cursed part of them, their like throat, since they can't speak, and pulls them down and kind of appears like an upside down noose.
You pull down the form of Sybil, and as it yanks Sybil downward, the Fae version of Sybil shatters in an exact echo of the loss of your own Sybil. And then you reach for another to try and stop them in their tracks. Who do you reach for to stop?
Probably my sister.
Miranda?
Yeah, Miranda.
Excellent. So your ropes and chains reach out and tangle in the other Miranda's hair and pull her backwards, anchoring her to the ground. What would you like to do now, family? There are
Vibe in the
3
abyss.
more. Penelope, the Echo Penelope, the Echo Elias, the Echo Stevie are still advancing on each of you, on all of you.
What can I do?
Miranda is going to use the wind that Stevie already created
Yeah.
to basically. The goal is to effectively use all of this fucking flying hair that's like got these little snapping maws inside of it and effectively just unleash herself in the middle of like a tornado of just snapping and ripping hair, going after the other 3.
I love it. Rolly, rolly, rolls. No, I love that face.
Oh,
What you got, Miranda?
I rolled 3 6s.
Oh, my friend.
I rolled 3 6s.
Please describe to me what it looks like as you take down the other 3 Fae that are still charging at you.
It is just fury. The hair literally becomes these like gnashing jaws. Each of the like just these like wrapped into these like massive teeth of keratin, because hair is super strong when it's all like set together. So it just becomes these like constricting, like just tearing pieces off. It is literally a whirlwind of just jaws and hair, and I think Miranda is just completely lost in the middle of it as it's reaching out, grabbing and throwing them in different directions. At the end of it, once all of the hair is sort of unraveled and everybody has been thrown and pushed, there is nothing left. Like it just all unravels, and as the wind dampens and the hair drifts off, there is nothing where Miranda used to be in the middle of it.
no.
There is a sharp crack of light and noise as Miranda pulls these 3 forms down, losing herself in the process before everything goes dark. Elias, there was a news report about an earthquake in the Hollywood Hills that destroyed Rookwood Manor, followed by the looting and fires that took Rookwood Studios that led to its bankruptcy and its dissolution. Where do we find you 2 years later, Elias?
I'm busting tables. Still trying to control everything. I think I'm managing a small restaurant, actually.
What kind of restaurant?
It's a coffee bar. Be for real.
No, I imagine it's a restaurant where I kind of like to spit into celebrities' food as they come in.
It's like a small time restaurant.
Yeah.
How long have you been working there?
As soon as I could.
As soon as
What
they called him
happened?
back.
What happened after the events in the Grove where you lost your sisters?
I just kind of woke up and just kind of took a deep breath and kind of just thanked something for keeping me alive, and just kind of picked myself up and tried to do what I normally do and just pretend everything is fine. And I went to this place just because I knew, we'd been there many times. I knew that they were definitely looking for help, and I just slowly started to work my way from busing all the way up to management, and just kind of found a new home there where I realized there is a place for a neurotic control freak to shine and have a good relationship with people. And managing a restaurant sounds perfect.
Where do you live now?
I live in a small one-bedroom apartment with my assistant.
And they were roommates.
They were really good
Aww.
We're in love.
We knew it. We knew it.
All along.
friends. Aw.
I actually like that a lot. That we're in love.
Did you get sober?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. The people. I take one look at somebody who walks into my restaurant trying to work that day, and I'm like, just go home, turn around. I'm a tight ship. Very clean. I like it somebody like just clock out.
Stevie, where do we find you 2 years later?
I think Stevie is still translucent and like her voice is faded. So she works at a haunted house. She's a ghost. She scares people.
Oh, I love that.
And people are like, oh, very realistic.
What does she do in the off season?
Some run all year.
True, true.
Sometimes she haunts like houses of billionaires, shitty people, just scares them away.
The ghostly
The house
robber.
is on the market again. Yeah.
She goes and loots people's houses for funsies.
For
I
funsies.
would like to make one small amendment.
Yeah.
And instead of me just waking up and immediately going to the restaurant, I imagine I go to my personal assistant's house their apartment immediately, and I just kind of collapse into them and tell them everything, and then that's where we slowly, they help me, they pick me up back off of my feet, and we slowly have a simple, quaint life.
Yeah, it was definitely rough afterwards when you were kind of dragged through the press and the court cases and, the media, and there was just so much scandal and the fall of the House of Rookwood.
Yeah, I imagine I couldn't get an apartment or a job without their help.
Okay, Stevie, you haunt some houses. Do you live anywhere permanently? Become attached to anybody that you haunt? Did we lose you, Stevie?
Sorry, my phone's lost power for a minute.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I can. Can you hear me?
Kind
Yeah, we
of.
can hear you.
Hello?
I think we lost Stevie.
I can
Yeah, my
still see
headphones
and hear.
are died.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, I can hear you guys.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. Yay.
Do you live anywhere permanently? Do you have your own place?
Oh. No, I think she just moves from place to place. She has made a little memorial, like a little tombstone, something for Sybil and Miranda, and she visits that once in a while, leaves flowers there. Sometimes cries when she goes there.
I love that. Penelope, where do we find you 2 years later?
2 years later, I am living in a studio apartment over top of an art gallery that I am fucking scrubbing the floors of. I'm not being featured in, but I'm still creating art. I have an altar set up in my home for my family. But I remain incredibly emotionally stunted and closed off. So I don't really like let people out. I think that I made a small name for myself afterwards in selling like this depression style artwork post Rookwood. Like this, people really wanted to see the kind of artwork that comes from that type of despair. I exploited my own pain a little bit. But I don't let anyone close. I don't have close friends. I don't have love. None of that. I just do art and I scrub floors.
Miranda and Sybil, what is 1999 like? When you open your eyes back in your original home.
Oh,
You bitches.
I think Sybil's.
Well, you opened your eyes back in 97. That's been 2 years
Oh,
since then.
okay.
How's 99 been treating you? What have you been doing for the past 2 years?
Oh. Go ahead with Sybil, sorry.
Sybil would have initially spent time looking for the others, doing anything and everything she could to try and find them. After all, she spent. So there's no way of keeping track of time what felt probably forever.
Takes you 26 years to find them.
Jeez. Yeah,
This is
literally, her entire time would have been making sure that Miranda looked after herself, this house was looked after, and the rest of her time looking for the missing members of her family.
It's a much smaller home now. Same location, but it's just a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse.
Still no mirrors.
They took our estate and made it fucking townhouses. How stupid.
It's strange. Nobody ever
Capitalism.
heard of Rookwood Studios.
I'm sure
Fine
that
by
Red
Sybil.
Elias chaps his ass something serious.
No, I believe I'm totally okay with it at this point. Definitely rather be forgotten than remembered, like, I don't know, like Spawn Ranch or something like that.
True. Miranda.
I definitely pour salt at the door of my apartment every shift.
Miranda has spent a very long time and a very lot, like, just a lot of resources and money. Anytime she gets any kind of resources, she spends it towards finding places where the Fae might be trying to manipulate other people. And I think in that way she has probably like found a couple over the like that 26-year period. She's found a couple times where she's thwarted them, and then like once or twice where she lost it and wasn't able to do it. But that's been, she always comes back, she always checks on Sybil, she always, you know, make sure. But in general, that's what she's doing. She's going out. Any small amount of resources she gets, she is spending. And importantly, she always keeps her hair very short. Like not quite buzz cut, but like tiny little just very short. But
Sybil would demand a phone call every day
Right,
that
right.
Miranda's
She's always-
gone.
when Life 360 comes around, it's always on. But that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
She is hunting them down with a vengeance.
I love it. Let's go to credits. We'll come back on the other side to talk about it.
And action.
Oh, what an ending. I loved that. Thank you guys so much for playing in my weird little game. It made me so really happy. We won't have wishes. So let's do thoughts. Tell me what you thought about the game. Tell me what you thought about the system and the campaign and all those things. And then give me your star tonight. Well, let's do stars first and then thoughts. I like that better. Let's start with Zeph. I feel like I never start with you.
You don't.
I
My
don't.
stars. That's fine. Alphabetical. Been going through it my whole life. But my stars definitely has to go out to Miranda.
What a
You
scene,
know,
man.
I know, what a great ending.
Yeah.
It was almost as if those dice were loaded.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
So it was
It
just
really,
meant
like,
to be.
It
Some
really
I
added
want me to
to the
die.
epilogue. It really added to the epilogue of Elias to have a lasting consequence, to have those two very important people missing from my
Yeah.
life now forever, and now just having to deal with that fact and just coming
Only
to
26
terms.
years. Only 26 years.
Well,
I only found you after 26 years.
That's
Well, it
okay,
says Sybil,
Denise. I don't know
26
how much
years.
longer you live.
I love that's an
Elias is on his
interesting-
deathbed when you find him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This is an interesting question for Elias. Do you think that he would be in contact with Stevie and Penelope?
I'd send you guys a postcard. I try to invite you guys to my restaurant, but I don't know if you guys would reply.
I wouldn't.
Probably
imagine when
come
I open something. I imagine
watch you from far away.
it kind of becomes more like the birdcage the less and less you guys come to my restaurant.
Aw.
I'm like, well, I don't have to be family oriented anymore.
Oh, that's great. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think of the game? What do you think of the system? What do you think?
I thought that the game was really cool because we didn't have to roll a lot of die.
Mm-hmm.
No dice rolling really actually needed to beat this campaign. You can go through it without rolling a single.
Yep. When it hits hard.
Yeah, and so being able to have the characters kind of come to life and change based off of our reactions to what the other person said instead of our reactions to how the dice land. That's really cool. The story became a real movie, not to touch on how you made that a big plot of our curse, but it had a plot, it had structure. There was a first act, a second act, and a finale, and then an epilogue. We followed the hero's journey throughout it.
Oh, thanks for saying that. I will take that as a joint compliment.
I was gonna say that's for all of us. I don't know about you, Lizzie.
You guys are great. That's why I do this, is so that you guys can be awesome. Oh.
Right, Tarantino.
I will always star in my own work. Don't worry about it.
Just don't do what he does in his movies.
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
Elias is keeping his shoes.
No feet shots here.
No. Oh, excellent.
This isn't OnlyFans.
Not yet.
Or only feet.
Oh, thanks, Zeph. Let's go with Nida. Tell me your star for the evening.
I think my star would be Penelope for a lot of different scenes. I really enjoyed her whole thing tonight.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Burn it. I also am kind of sad because, Miranda and Sybil were keeping the family together. So now that they're not here anymore, the three of us are not going to hang out anymore. So that kind of sucks. I did enjoy the game a lot. Role playing is my favorite thing. I like games that have minimal rules and dice rolling and all
Same.
that. So
Same.
this was a lot of fun for me. And the whole theme of movie making and all that was a lot of fun. So busy, perfect, a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
You guys picked it.
And the ending was kind of bittersweet. So I think that's always like has more of a lasting impact. I'm gonna think about this for a long time.
Oh, that's really sweet. I am too. I loved this one. Thanks, Anita. Let's go with Mushy. I know it's late over there, friend. Thanks for sticking with us.
Well, for those who don't know, I'm, the lovely Brit that always stars on this channel.
Hard
You always have to have your. I was actually. That's why I went off. I had naughty. It's 4 in the morning. God, star. I think I can't even reach just one person, and I'm not going to do the cheesy thing with everyone, but I am going to say
it's okay.
no. So I've got 2 people. I want to give one to Jess. So honestly, I didn't think Penelope would go the route of trying to stick with her family. I thought she would have taken the deal.
I did too.
I honestly thought you'd have taken the deal. But also Miranda, because that last moment where you got the 3 sixes and where you saved them and lost yourself as well, that was just cinematic.
Yeah.
And absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Good moment. Very good moment.
And then because we got to put Lizzie in there, and make her uncomfortable. Massive star for always hosting us. So we can star in stories. So all the thanks to Lizzie as well for putting up with our crazy shenanigans and working with it.
They're my favorite. What'd you think about the system and the game, Mushy?
I loved it. Being able to focus more on the role play rather than the, mechanics of it was really nice. I mean, I think it's a shame we didn't use more of like the spine and things.
Yeah.
But I think it still worked perfectly. Like really fun and that, and it was one less thing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to play this again, but with a different curse.
Yeah.
I want to see the different things. Also, so I don't have to talk backwards.
Right. I've played this game twice now, both times with Maeve, and I still haven't played the one curse that I wanted to play the first time, so I would love to play this game again as well.
I would
want to run it.
Using my curse board next time. This time I didn't.
Yeah. I've liked this game a lot. This is the first non-D&D game that I ever played, so it has a very special place in my heart. And I got to play with Brian Bin, the creator, thanks to Maeve, which was really freaking awesome as well. So I'm a big fan of this game because it works with the role playing and doesn't work against it, and that's so what you're saying is straight up my alley. So I get you, and I think that's one of the reasons I love this game as much as I do, is because rules are for squares.
Fine, I'll run it again on the channel.
I was gonna ask.
Reunion tour. We're just rotating DMs.
We all eventually have our turn.
I have something I need to talk about with y'all anyway. A little side project. Anyway. Thanks, Mushy. Anything else you would like to add, my friend?
I love you all.
Oh,
Never stop being amazing, even though you're on the stinky side of the world.
yeah, we certainly
Get
are.
to this stinky
We
side
all
of the
agree.
world.
We all agree.
The grass smells worse on the other side.
Can you
Hey,
marry
hey.
us all?
yeah, right. Can you marry all of us?
Look,
so that we
you
can...
could. Yeah, we'll go to Scotland. You can marry multiple people up there, apparently.
Nice. My husband's English. We can do this. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Work this out.
that sounds right.
It's better,
We'll just
better than
split it
coming
up.
here and going to Salt Lake.
Amen to that. Don't come here. It's bad.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Mushy. Oh, Maeve. Hey,
Yes.
best friend, what was your story
I.
tonight?
Oh my goodness. So many. I loved. I love Stevie's curse. The two curses that she got, I think, are so. One of the best parts about this game are the curses and how they manifest, and how each player chooses to manifest them for the character, because it always ends up being so personal. So I think that's really cool. So I got to give it to that. I agree. I was not expecting Penelope to, and I don't think anyone would have blamed Penelope for
No.
taking
Yeah.
like fuck that bitch. Like I would, fuck all y'all.
Fuck you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, bye. Like I would have taken it. So I love that. I loved Elias's epitaph thing. I thought that was really cool. I man, like Sybil and Miranda both just succumbing to curses was cool.
Yes.
I was a little worried that mine was going to happen in the same role that
Yeah.
Muskies did.
Me
And I was
too.
like, oh no! Oh no!
We just took out half of the family in one go.
Oh no! But it thankfully didn't happen that way. I genuinely love this game. It is, like you said, it's very, the form fits the function, and like it's there's more chunky, like fun parts to dig into it. I think that you can, if you do like multiple storylines, like legacy lines for it and everything like that. So I would absolutely love to run this again at some point.
Same.
When my schedule frees up just a little bit. So
yeah, you got a lot of projects.
Oh, because I got something coming up soon.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. So I got stuff you don't know about.
Well, fine.
So it has been an absolute pleasure to play with everybody. So I love this group.
Me too. I like this a lot. Oh, one more. Jess, your first time doing anything RPG ever.
Ever.
And we threw you in this crazy game at this crazy table.
And you couldn't have done it better.
Yeah. This game was made for you, Jess.
I love this game.
The people that are here for a reason.
Yeah, this was like, you know I don't play well with others, okay? For those of you that don't know, I don't play well with others often. I don't really like people. I'm kind of a bitch. And by kind of, I mean like raging. But like, I like you people, and there's a lot of people for me to like in one setting, okay? There's a lot. You're doing really good, okay? So that you get a star for that, Lizzie, because you knew who you were dealing with.
Lizzie knew I needed a new best. I didn't have enough besties yet. I had to add at least one more.
At least one more. You have to.
You still got to be bitchy because we were being all bitchy to each other anyway.
That's why I built Penelope the way she was. Like I needed to have a bitchy outlet. I can't be nice for that long.
Penelope.
Yeah, you cannot expect me to be nice for that many hours consecutively. That's just too much.
Bit of a self-insert.
For sure. That's what makes the best characters anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It's called typecasting, I believe.
I love connecting to a character. It's like just the best feeling.
I think that's the way that you get a more like authentic gameplay as well, because you're not trying to be somebody that you're not.
Yeah. Unless you are.
Well, yeah. Unless you're Sybil and nothing you do is yourself.
I mean, I'm everybody and nobody at once, which is ironically also part of me.
It was so fascinating.
A people pleaser and wanting
Like,
to keep
honestly.
a family together.
Super fascinating character to watch, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think that each individual person like played this game so differently, but in a cohesive manner, and like to watch it all kind of wrap up in this last episode,
Mm-hmm.
everybody deserves a star because everybody's storyline, like, you tied it up with a pretty little bow.
Yep.
Like, that is one thing that I hate is when people don't, like, they leave something to be desired. And I don't believe that we're walking away from this at any part of the storyline feeling like we left something to be desired or there's something left on the table for
Yep.
us. So with that, all of you get my stars. It's stars for everybody. You get one, you get one, you get one. Call me Oprah.
And what did you think about like the actual system? I know that there weren't a whole lot of rules to this one, which is another reason that I picked it for a newbie. 'Cause there's
That's
not
what
a
I was
whole
gonna
lot of
say.
stuff, yeah.
Is this didn't require a whole. I mean, I took like 17 pages of notes, but looking back, I didn't have to do that. I really appreciated, kind of to echo what everybody else has already said, like the role playing aspect of this and how the game moves based on us, not we move based on the game. Like, the game's not telling us where our next step is. We are defining where our, well, you kind of, but we are defining where the game goes.
Yeah.
And so that everybody knows, I walked into tonight completely planning on fucking all of you over. There was no doubt in my
Just taking
mind
that
that
deal.
I was taking that deal. That's
We'd
actually
already
been the
talked
plan.
about it too.
I was gonna say this
Yeah.
has been the plan for months. Actually, like
I
I knew I was taking the deal.
like, I'm taking that deal. I'm like, let's do this.
But then all of you decided to be fucking family and shit, and wants to be all, let's set our differences to the
when it
side.
mattered, you know.
Yeah,
when it
and
Always
mattered.
wanted to be family.
and maybe some of that is my own family trauma, and it was like really cool to see people like bond even in a pretend family. So maybe I was like, well, fuck, I guess this is my one chance to like fall in line with a family. Let me do it. Fine, I guess. But I think that it was actually more heroic and more epic in this way, and I think it led for a better kind of ending because nobody really expected Penelope to, like, we all kind of knew it was going to go one way and it didn't go that way.
No.
I expected it to go one way and it
No.
didn't go that way. So
Yeah, I was telling you guys at break that I had, planned for expected eventualities, like expected outcomes. Okay, if X, then Y, right? I did not, never once thought that you guys would all unite to actually take down the Fae. I figured you might unite to do the ritual, but I didn't figure you would all get together to like end it all. Interesting. And I love it. I've been saying it for weeks. My favorite bit of the game is when I don't know what's about to happen.
you're welcome.
So good. You guys are amazing. Thanks, Jess. Well, I appreciate all of you. I have also loved this game, obviously, because I put it together and ran it. And I hope to do it again. I would like to talk to all of you about a legacy game at some point. I think that would be really neat as well. We've got other things happening. Next week, we've got Shiver Gothic and Monster of the Week, and we're going to do a special one-shot of Liminal Horror on the 13th as well, too. It's all going to be awesome, so you should watch it. And then we have other new projects that are going to be happening as well, too, so you should also watch out for those. And we will be back soon. I love you guys. And we'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Come on. Break it down now. Break it down now.